for everyone, especially my beginners friends. Yesterday I made a pattern for those who already knows how to crochet, but today I am starting a lesson for beginners how to start. Many young girls said me to start in because they are already watching my videos or shorts, and they told me that they want to start and they also want to do this skill. So I decided to manage a live session for my beginners, smart girls. Smart mean those who want to learn and they will be able to learn soon. It's not so difficult. It's quite easy, but just you will have to start with your interest. Interest is the main thing for doing any work. And let you know, I want to say, I started crochet after giving a birth to a son, my first son, before 28 years before. So I thought, okay, I'm not able to do this, but with the help of others and with practice, now I am able to making thing, or I am most preferably I making stuff in winter and giving someone as a gift, my nieces, my cousins, my sisters, daughters. So I am delivering something always in the winter. So don't be hesitate to start. Let's start. At first, you will have to know we have many kinds of welcome. Who is watching me? Message me. At first, we should know about yarn and about our crochet sticks. This is the main key. Don't be hesitate to ask any question. Okay? When you will ask, it will be helpful for you. Don't be hesitate or don't be shy that you are a beginner or asking a very basic tip to me. You also come to know that there are many textures of yarn. This is your skill how to select the exact yarn. You can see this is a very thin yarn. This is thin yarn. It's little bit thicker than first one. So when we are going to do work with these yarn, you will have to choose the crochet according to the yarn thickness. Sometimes the shopkeepers also help you out that this yarn is good for your, this yarn number is good for your yarn. But the main tip which I am telling you, that whenever you are going to use any type of yarn, you should do this basic thing. When you buy a yarn or a crochet hook, you should just pick your crochet like this, and in this way, if your yarn is according to your crochet and it's fulfilling this gap, this is the right one. Okay? But sometimes people don't use this method. Mostly I do this because with this method my pattern is always neat and clean. You can see sometimes there is also this kind of yarn in the market. This is called velvet yarn, or you can say plushy. For this we have to use the bigger hook. I have already made something with it, and then I You can see this is very thick. So for this is the bigger hook. You can see in this way. You can see if the hook will be smaller, then your pattern will be not according. You can see it's coming out from your hook. This is the very basic key, and without any hesitation or in a difficulty you think what we should buy for this. Look, this is a hook number 6. It's quite good for this. Always remember these things when you are going to buy. Today I will, and other, this is also medium size yarn. For this you should use this kind of, you can see with this is little bit smaller, but it's okay for this. There are many hooks in the market when you are going to buy, but if you don't want to buy all the hook sizes, you should buy 3, 4 and 5. Mostly the yarn is according to hook size 4 or 4.5. 4.5 is okay for 4, and 4.5 is also okay for 5. Let's start. I think I should start with this yarn and going to show you how to start. It's a little bit bigger hook, you can see, but it's good because its stitch will be good to see for you because it will be prominent. Little bit, I want to make little bit bigger. I also will make later with this thin yarn. It will be helpful for you with thin yarn which kind of texture you will have to face, and with thin yarn which kind of texture you will be find. At first we are going to start with our chain. This is the we started crochet work with 2 ways, with chain or with some type of slip knot or magic ring. These are the 3 tips with which you are able to make, but mostly you start with chain or with magic ring. Magic ring is good for circular type things, mean table mats, for caps and some kind of round thing which you are going to be make, but always we have to start with chain. Today I am going to start with chain like this. Keep your yarn over your first finger, bring it up and keep this place, and like this go and grab this first one. I think I should repeat it. Keep it at this place, then from second one this is your first magic hook. After this you will have to make chains like this. You will hold your crochet like this, go down, grab your yarn and pull through with this loop. In this way you will go forward. Like this you will keep your crochet hook like this, go down, grab yarn with this hook, this crochet hook, and pull through from this last chain which you made before. Again, this is the main key which will help you to make things. Don't be hesitate to do practice when your chain. It's also very important that your chain sizes should be the same, because at the end your border looks like the same, not tangling or some kind of stiffness or some kind of looseness in your pattern. So always try to keep same pull and same pressure of your hand and do like this. This is the main key how you will start. Today I'll also tell you how to do the single crochet. First, and the beginning lesson is single crochet. This is a little bit thick yarn, you can see, and now I am going to, it's looking good and beautiful. You can see that if your pull of hand is exact, then your pattern is exact. Now I am going to show you how to use thin yarn also, because most of the time for babies we use thin yarn, because always babies clothes mean babies cardigan or sweaters or caps or booties or mittens, all these things should be made by the thin yarn. It's look good. Now you can see this is a thin yarn. Now I'll do, you can see this is exact. This is the exact size of crochet and the yarn. This yarn and this crochet hook number is, this is 3.5. This is hook size number 3.5. But you can also use for thin yarn 3. It's 3.5 and 3 is not so much different. You can use it. Now I am going to do the chain with this thin yarn. You have already learned how to do how to start your magic knot. This is your magic knot. First one like this and pull. Now I am going to do the work with this thin yarn like this. Your hand pressure is the same, your pull style is the same, then you will find the exact. I find many patterns and many difficulties. People send me their images of they are making something and they said that "Okay, this is looking tangling and this is the shape, what we did wrong." They all are beginners, so I always tell them chain count and your pull of hand and your grabbing style should be the same. When you learn it good way, no one, you can see how the chain size is the same. Like this, when you do the same method, your pattern is always according to your will and look pretty neat, clean. This way you will make chain. It's very easy. I think those people who know the crochet very well should not be laugh or smile for those who are learning from the beginning. This is how you will make chain. Do practice a lot about the chain. Then if your chain will be you can see these are 2 chains, little bit thin yarn and thick yarn. Now I will do or try to make some kind of pattern of single crochet, how you can do your single crochet and how you can start. I made many things with single crochet. I want to explain the single crochet. With single crochet, your pattern is little bit thick and stiff, and it is the best stitch for making shoes or bags. I made many shoes, especially you can say not shoes like you can go with these shoes. These shoes are best in the fall season, in the winter season on carpets. These are the substitute of socks, but these shoes are the best. Without socks you can use it and they are very warm. And I made all the time shoes. I also will deliver a tutorial of these shoes, but this lesson is totally for beginners, how to start. So today I'll make single crochet for them, how to make single crochet. At the end you will see how the knit of or how the crochet of single crochet looks after making or using this stitch. I think this is enough. I did countless chain because I am not making some kind of special thing, but when you will have to make something, you must need to write your pattern on your notebook and then start. I always do. Even I don't think I am a master, but whenever I am going to make something, then I always do or write my keys, then I start my pattern always. Whenever you will going to start any, you should must write notes. After this you will do one extra chain, and then after leaving this, go into this stitch. Now you have 2 loops in your hand. Now you will grab your that yarn in this way, pull through one time and pull through second time. This is your first stitch of single crochet. Again you will go to, you can see chain V. Again you will go to the next, in the middle of the, you will go down, grab your yarn in this way, pull through up your side and then drop both loops in this way. This is called your single crochet. Don't be hesitate to ask any question. You hello, who is watching me? I think I am not Lipa, from where you are watching, let me know. Like this. This is your first single crochet row. Hello, how are you? This is lesson number 1 for beginners. You can see how your first row will be look like when you are doing single crochet like this. And your Lipa, good name. Again, go down, grab yarn from the back side, bring it in front of you and pull through 2 loops. I like single crochet because of its stiffness, your shoe or your bag looks very beautiful. Again, go down, grab your yarn, and in this way you will make the whole row of your chain. I also made videos for my YouTube channel, so I always prefer to show the people the beginning and the end of the row, because when I was learning, it was very difficult to me. I used to learn all the pattern, but I always forgot to how to end and how to start the next row. Then this is the very important to learn how to go to the next row. I'll tell you now. Like this you will do whole row. This is single crochet row. These are countless chains. When you are going to be practice, you should also do countless chains and do practice. You guys can share this video to your friend if they are willing to learn crochet. It will be helpful for them and also for me that I am delivering a good lesson for those who want to learn. Don't be hesitate to ask any question. I'm here just for you. Actually, I started this channel for my daughters. They were all learning and they were studying in universities or in college. When they got free, they said they don't know how to crochet, so I decided to make channel for those girls who didn't avail this opportunity in their study period. So I decided to make this platform for those who were busy in their studies and could not learn this skill. This is the best skill. I think this will help you all the time in your life. It's very satisfying. Actually, it's very satisfying. It's a relief. Now we are going towards our end. This is our last chain which we made, and you will leave this first magic knot. This is our magic knot. It's keep binding our pattern. Now at the end, this is single crochet. You can see from all sides. When we will make 2 or 3 rows, then you will come to know how beautiful it is. I want to show you a shoe. Maybe tomorrow I will show you how I made the shoe with single crochet. This is very stiff because there is a no gap, there is a no hole, there is a no hole or gap. That's why this pattern is very stiff. At the end, always remember, when you are making single crochet, you will must do 1 extra chain and then turn like this. This is our first chain. Place again. Method is the same, but you can see front side is looks different and opposite side look different just because of your pattern. You can see this is the second. You will have to always remember, when you are going to do single crochet, you will have to pull through from 2 loops. Now that was chain, so that was beginning and simple chain, that's why we pull through from just 1. Now at the second row you will have to go down and remember this like this. You can see like this way you will have to pull through like this way and then do this again, go down, and you must remember you are doing your single crochet like this, otherwise you will have some kind of a wrong pattern. This is the right way to do single crochet. Do practice. You can see. Lima, is it helpful for you? Are you easily understanding what I am try to teach you? Let me know. Again, like this, single crochet. You will have to go down, and these two like this. You will have to do your single crochet row. Today is our first lesson. Tomorrow I will deliver second lesson, which will be maybe half double crochet. Yes, it will be half double crochet, the second stitch of crochet. In this way, daily I will deliver a lesson. If you find any difficulty, you can message me or DM me, so I will tell you where you are going to be. Hesitate to ask any questions. In this way, we will complete our lesson. Then we will go and jump to the patterns. Slowly, gradually, you will be able to make all things which everyone is making, those who know the crochet. This is second row. Who is watching me? You can message me. I want to know who is watching me. Don't be hesitate to ask any question if there is any difficulty for you. This is end, and at this place you will do this at the place of these two loops. And is little bit difficult for the first row because it little bit tightened, so but don't be hesitate, or with practice you will be able to make. You can see I will show where you will do your last stitch. These are the two loops. These one is this and one is this. These are the loops where you will do your last single crochet. This is the two loops. As you know, we are going and pulling through with two loops, so at the end it's little bit hard for the first time, but when you are going to increase your pattern, then it's quite easy. This was the first row of chain, so it's looking difficult, but in the next row it will be easy. Like this you will pull through with these two loops, because we are all the way doing and pulling through with two loops. This is our last single crochet. Always remember, when You can see this is straight. When you are doing single crochet, very nice. I like the way you explain. I am from Florida. Okay, okay, Linda. How are you? I'm happy. I'm very happy. Okay, hello, Solia Sajid. How are you? I'm happy people are learning. At the end of single crochet, you will always have to do one chain, then turn. One chain, then turn. Remember my this saying, when you are doing single crochet, sometimes people don't remember, so their pattern is like zigzag, zigzag. When you are doing single crochet, at the end make chain then turn, make one chain and then turn. This is our first single crochet. Again going to the two loops, you can see always you will have to pull through from two loops like this, in this way. This is our third row. Again pull through from two loops. 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 This is the best stitch for making shoes for winter. I'll also make tutorial for you, for the beginners, that how they can make their shoes easily. I can also explain here. I made that shoes with I think 40 chains maybe. Yes, I made that shoes with 40 chains, 40. Yes, and when at the end I go after making half shoes, I decrease 20 stitches and make 20s. But no, this time is not important to tell you because you will be puzzled. Today the work is for single crochet, all the way single crochet. I think you can easily understand. Your pull of hand, your grabbing yarn style should be the same, so your pattern will be always right. Dear friends and my dear beginners, must share this video with your friends. They should also avail this lesson because it's totally free for everyone. It's not a subscription like Facebook. It's free for everyone. You can avail this benefit. Share with your friends. I think I should make one more row that you should keenly understand how to start the next row and how to end the row. Linda, have you been subscribed my channel or not yet? It will be good for you because on daily basis I will deliver a lesson on crochet. To avail this facility, kindly do subscribe and share with your friends. Again, this is the last stitch. You can see I think I should mention you these V. This is always your last stitch, or you will have to go through both of them. This is last stitch, go through both of like this. I mentioned you that was first row, that's why I have to pull through difficult way. So now this is the third row, so it's quite easy for me to pull through it. Like this you will do, and grab yarn in front of you and do like this. And what I told you before at the end, do chain and then turn, do chain and then turn. I did chain and then turn. This is our first single crochet, like this, pull through 2. This is the way how we can do. At last I again tell you how to do the chain and how to start, but this time you should learn keenly single crochet. For the newcomers, they should know I am going to pull through with this both loops. This is the V. I go back like this way. You can see and bring in front of you and pull through 2 loops. Now go back, yarn in front and this way. This is our first lesson of single crochet. You guys are interested, must message me after this live. Are you willing for the next lesson, or must share with your beginners friends? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You also join me. How you come to know I'm on live? Uzma talking to you. Thank you very much. I'm little bit working with my yarn. Now, again, go to the next hole like this way, grab your yarn in front and this way. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is the main key. When you subscribe the channel, the new notification come in front of you and you can avail. Good way, share with your friends, share with the beginners, especially young girls. They should learn how to start, because I already knew there are many channels, they are delivering daily new to upgrades their patterns, but our young girls are not fulfilling their desire how to learn. So I decided to deliver these lessons for my beginners daughters. Soon you all should be able to make good patterns and wool stuff with your own hands. As I described you that this single crochet is a very good and stiff way. You can use it for bags and making shoes and some kind of mats also, as it is very good and stiff and exact. Again, I am at end, so you must remember, most of the time people do mistake and they do single crochet just in front yarn, but no, this is the wrong way. In this way your pattern is tangling like this. At this point of end, you will have to must remember, in your crochet hook you should pull through from these two loops. One is in your already hand with end two loops, and grab your yarn from the back side, pull through, and you have now two like this. Make one. This is your single crochet lesson. This is thin yarn, that's why it's look like this way. But now I am going to make with thick yarn, so you will come to know how the yarn affects your pattern. If you are making bags, you should choose thick yarn, and if you are making some kind of stuff, you should use thin yarn. This is my thick yarn, little bit thick then, and this is hook number 5. You can see this is hook number 5. For this is single crochet. Again, I am going to do practice. The front side of single crochet is this, and this is the wrong side. This is equally beautiful. For starting the single crochet row, you will have to do one extra chain like this, one chain, and then go to the next one like this. One. This is the first row, that's why you are going to pull through from one loop, but in the second row you will have to start with 2 loops. You will go to bring your yarn from back side from 2 loops. Smoothly, your pull of hand is the same to find the same and equal pattern. Welcome everyone. From where you guys are watching, let me know. This is single crochet, how you can make with single crochet. Experts should not be laugh or smile, because this channel is just for beginners. For those girls are studying and don't have time to learn this in the beginning, so they should avail this facility and can learn at this point. What I said you before, anyone can tell me at the end, what should we do? Anyone reply me back? What I said at the corner, what should you do? Always do chain, one chain, then turn. When you are going to make single crochet, you should do one chain and then turn. This is my first stitch. Again, pull through from these two loops. You will work under these two loops like this. Tomorrow we will learn half double crochet. All the stitches you can use for making your pattern, but it's good that in the beginning don't make haste to make something, but try to learn these stitches. When you will be learn all these stitches, everything will be piece of a cake for you. Don't be hesitate or ask any question to me. I'm here just for you. This channel is always open for my daughters. You all beginner girls are like my daughters, because I started this channel just for my daughters. They were studying and they didn't learn at the time of studying. Now they are free and they want to learn, so they also avail this facility and they learn daily from me and watch my videos and edit my videos. At the end you will have to pull through from two loops like this, and when you are going to make single crochet at the end, always do chain and then turn, chain and then turn. This is single crochet. We will start with these tomorrow, then our continuity will be good for us. Tomorrow we will learn half double crochet. Do practice today for this single crochet. Tomorrow we will learn half double crochet, then we will give gap to our patterns, or maybe I will deliver a pattern all single crochet pattern for you guys to do practice for this. Yes, sorry, I forgot. You can also make mobile cover with this stitch. It's look very nice and good with this stitch. This is today's workshop is about our single crochet lesson. At the end, always remember one chain, then turn like this. You can see how the yarn thickness and yarn texture make your pattern differentiate with each other. This is your wish and your liking, how you choose your yarn for making stuff which you are going to make. I'll show you after completing this row. Then I will do some stitch with my plushy yarns that you will come to know how it looks at the end. You will have to pull through from two loops that your side row should be the straight, okay, like this way. At the end, always do chain, then turn. You can see how your single crochet looks like. This is today's work. we started from here. This is our chain row, and this is right side of single crochet, and this is the right side of this. You can see the difference, how your single crochet looks like when you don't make mistake and your pull of hand is the same and you don't miss any stitch between it. Don't make haste to make something after this stitch. Do practice, little practice, then everything will be fine and good for you. When you will start now to make some kind of project, then if there is any difficulty, you will leave your pattern. So I don't want that you should leave. You should make as much as thing as you want. So do practice. This is watch videos and do practice. Watch videos, do practice, and with this also learn the abbreviations and the symbol of crochet. It's quite easy and simple. When you will see today, you should Google and do the single crochet. Then you will come to know the sign of cross or maybe plus sign. This will be the single crochet, and fourth chain you will find that dot. I want to show you some kind different thing. Here we made with thick yarn and thin yarn. Now I am going to some stitches with this plushy yarn, that if you like to do single crochet with this yarn, which kind of texture you will have to find in front of you. I think I should keep them aside. This is today is our introduction and beginning and lesson number 1. So I am trying to show you, the first thing is about the yarn, how to select your yarn and which kind of texture you will have to find after making or using this. This is plushy. This is, we can also say, velvet yarn. All this fur is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One extra, and you will leave this and single crochet into the second like this. I want to show you how this yarn looks after single crochet, because when you are going to start your this hobby, you will have to see or do practice with and do experiment with different textures of yarn. This is plushy. This is single crochet. It's little bit hard to handle it, because when you do mistake, you could not find easily in this far your mistake where you did mistake. This is your last stitch. And then, like always, what I said, do chain and then turn like this. This is first, and you can see these are the two loops. You will pull through from these two loops again to the next stitch like this. Don't start with plushy yarn. Do practice with simple yarn. You can use acrylic yarn, you can use woolen yarn, you can use cotton yarn, every yarn you can use for single crochet, but don't start with plushy. It's look good when you will be little bit master, then you should use this yarn. This is single crochet with our plushy yarn, and then this is our last stitch like this. You can see it looks like that way. Tomorrow we will start from here. Today we practice single crochet with different type of hooks and different types of yarn. I hope it will be helpful for you how to make single crochet. Start with chain and then do single crochet. I think I should make one more row for your convenience, that you should learn how to. And then I told you whenever you are going to do single crochet, before turning you must do the one chain and then turn. Always remember this key, then your pattern will be straight from the edges like this. Be connected for the next tomorrow lesson. It will be half double crochet. You should also learn some simple patterns, especially to my beginners. You should learn and you should watch again and again, then you will come to know how easy this is and how satisfying this is to make. From two loops you will have to pull through like this and like this, and then you will have to pull through from these two loops like this, and this is our end. It's looking very beautiful. At the end always one chain and then turn. You can see how beautiful it is looking. This is the right side. I think I should pull these crochet and then show you how your single crochet is looking with different yarn textures. This is our first lesson of single crochet. Tomorrow we will start from here. I will keep same like this way. We will do our next lesson of half double crochet. Okay, see you tomorrow. Oh yes, tomorrow is the weekend. Many people will avail this facility to learn. Okay, my dear friends and dear daughters, goodbye. Stay blessed always. See you next time. Be connected. You are all in my prayers. Goodbye.